Good morning, friends. I am enjoying this wonderful crisp fall morning. It's 65 degrees right now, so I'm actually to have a nice little fleece, so it's kind of nice. I have a couple of projects that I'll be working on today that I wanted to share with you. One is going to be this basil. I'm going to go ahead and uppot it into some terracotta pots, and I'm also going to prune and see if I can collect the seeds so we can go ahead and sow more basil plants. And I'm also going to be working on the beautiful Cockscomb Celosia that I picked up. I'm going to go ahead and pot those up as well, hoping that they will seed, and this way we can collect those and plant more for next year's season, and hopefully we can get it for my daughter's wedding because the color is absolutely stunning. Join me. So this basil, I have collected seeds and actually seeded them on into this little pot. I'd probably say a good 50 maybe to 75 basil plants have left my home into other people's homes or other places in my garden and other people's gardens. So pretty exciting. Again, I'm going to go ahead and prune all the flowers out, dig these up, and repot them. There we go. Some have already dried up and should be dropping seeds. And I will collect these. Let me see if I can show you a seed right here. That's not one. It's an itty bitty black seed. Here we go. See it? There's a couple more already dropped down. Let me just take the whole thing out. That'll probably be easier. I'm going to go ahead and start with the netting rounds to prevent soil from escaping. Get those from Amazon or Temu, whichever is the cheapest at the time that I need it. So for my daughter's wedding decor, she wants to have plants, potted plants in terracotta, which I think is just going to be beautiful. A garden, cottage garden feel. And I will be potting plants and also herbs. So I think that's kind of sweet to have the herbs that be so fragrant, and hopefully we can have several or most of the plants blooming with color or just absolutely gorgeous with foliar color. So again, I'll keep you posted on that progress. And of course, provide pictures of everything when it's done. Just added the Biotone starter fertilizer. Let's see, I'm gonna separate these. I wanted to put really one to a pot because this is gonna get these are gonna get substantial, but let me just do two just in case it may not, they may not take. Rather be safe than sorry, and then I can up pot later on. These are well rooted. So I only have 4 pots, so I only need 8 basil plants. I'll just take the larger ones. So this basil is barbecue basil. No, sweet basil. So that's 1 sweet basil. Our barbecue is the rosemary. Just need 1 more. I'll do this larger one. Since I did prune off the flowers on these, I'm gonna go ahead and wait a couple of days and let them root in, establish themselves, and then I'm going to prune them more so this way they become bushier versus long and leggy. I just want to do it slowly so this way they don't shock. But if I do it once a week after they've rooted in, I think we're gonna have nice established. Sorry for the pauses there. My brain was processing something else. all 4 done, and I'm gonna go ahead and find some just generic pots to place these other ones, but it won't take you long for that. Okay, we're gonna move on to the second project that I have, and that is to uppot the Celosia, the Cockscomb Celosia. So here they are. I actually purchased them from Lowe's, and they are absolutely gorgeous. So I will pot the 3 in this one and then the 3 in that one, and then I will be staking them, because what I do want is I want them to, you know, be as upright as possible, so if they do seed, drop any seed, they will drop inside the container, and then hopefully I can collect some as well to sow. The biotone starter fertilizer. They are pretty root bound. Let me go ahead and stake these. Again, I use the rubberized wire, so this way it does not cut into plant. You just want to do it above a stem, so this way it has something to gravitate to. Okay. This way, if they seed, boom, right into the soil. And then we may have extra plants. That'll be lovely. So we'll see. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the next one. This one is not doing as well, and it may already have been dropping seed, although I don't see any offhand. Oh, yep, there is some. So that's exciting. So we may actually have some baby celosia pretty soon, because they do so well. And I didn't show you that, I apologize. It just says Celosia Cockscomb, although not everything that says deer resistant is actually deer resistant. Because when they're hungry enough, they will eat. Right, as any animal, human, whatever, right? Sometimes you have no choice but to eat what's available. And they will eat what they may not like. And I've also noticed that the babies will eat many plants just because they're trying things out, right? They're learning things for themselves. Okay, I'll water these in. I wanted to show you the beautiful Mexican oregano. So I showed you in the video yesterday, however, we have some new blooms, and I wanted to show you the beautiful color that they are. Isn't that gorgeous, that purple? So here is the lot so far. More to come. Here is tomorrow's project in the cart. I'll be taking this down to the prayer garden for planting. Thank you so much for stopping on by and watching this video. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you want to see more. Truly appreciate you, and I'm wishing you a blessed day. Bye.